The nigga Batman went off. Nigga, it's Ra's al Ghul.
Shortage of others who would see me hang.
It's Ra's. He's powered up by the freaking Lazarus pit.
Freedom's wage must be paid in full.
Yes, he can, nigga. He was just hurt at that point. He was like, if Batman didn't start off hurt. If that nigga was at full strength, he would have taken it, no problem. No problem. That shit was gangster. He's fighting a super powered individual, nigga. Like, I got this. I like when they snatched his cape. I was like, oh shit, the cape's a liability. He said, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. He still turned it around on his ass. He's like, I'm Batman. Nothing's a liability, nigga. You can't hate that fight. That shit was epic. I was like, that set the whole game up for me. I was like, I don't care what none of these niggas hating on. This game's about to be epic. Hey, he did. He died a warrior, nigga. He's like a Viking. This nigga don't die freaking anywhere but the battlefield. And he don't get killed. He kills himself. Like, nah. What you thought this was? He told Ra's, he was like, I ain't scared to die, nigga. He stabbed himself. Took a sword through the gut, like, let's go, nigga. I ain't scared. What? Only Batman. Superman's little pussy ass would have died a long time ago.
Because Batman.
Does it make sense? Nope, but it's fine. You knew he was in trouble. We tried to fight that nigga with an axe, and then took the axe straight to his own face. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, this nigga might be too strong for you, Batman.
Damn it.
But yeah, that's what should happen with Black Panther. That's how it should open, but he didn't. Open with some bullshit and a long ass funeral. Funeral was cool, but it was like, clearly it was more for like the nigga in real life, which is fine, Chadwick, you know, rest in power, you know, but it was clearly more for him than it was for the character of like Black Panther, so it kind of fell off. It didn't feel right. And then Namor, that shit was gangsta. They did change up Namor's storyline a lot, but it was still dope. Like, he was an excellent villain. But the problem is so that first like 20 minutes of the movie is all like funeral bullshit. Then there's another 20 minutes of the movie that's like setting up characters for the next film. Which those two parts of the movie, that's 40 minutes of an almost 2-hour movie, filler shit, nonsense shit that does nothing for the film. So what was there was too short. It wasn't enough. And I thought it was bullshit because like they gotta stop this with Marvel, like, because they keep introducing other characters into other people's shows to introduce the next movie, and then these characters have such vibrant parts in it that it's like it takes away from the character. So yeah, this is about female Black Panther, but instead they also brought in Ironheart, the new Iron Girl, Iron Man replacement chick. Yeah, so it was like, I mean, Black girl power, bro. Like, it was like that was Yeah, she's a black girl who's gonna be the new Iron Man. Bro and everything, bro. Yeah. Yes. But this movie was literally an all-female cast, minus that one nigga, that that big buff dude from the first one. Yeah, he was in it. But the rest of the people putting in work were all the females. So that was another weird thing of this, because the first film, although Black Panther was a male, it still highlighted the females a lot. Whereas the second film is super feminist, highlighting all the females while diluting the males. So it's like, it's weird, this whole, you can clearly see like there's a shift in tone, which sucks, because like...
Yes, they ruined the balance. They ruined the balance because of their agenda.
They ruined the balance. And I was like, the balance was already there in the first one. The Dora Milaje, like all of the girls who were there were badasses. And we already knew like his sister was a badass and she was gonna do some epic shit. Like it was already there. Like Exactly. But in this one, all the male characters, they don't even bring in Winter Soldier, bro. Like all of the male characters are just gone in Black Panther 2. They just don't have them. They don't belittle them, but they have no, they don't belittle them. Thank God, like some of these other films. But they, looking at you, Captain Marvel. But they definitely don't include them at all. They're basically, Wakanda is now women ran. All positions of leadership are women. It's like, that kind of gets me. It's like, bro, okay, yes, we want to have women in leadership, but it's unrealistic to say that every position of leadership has to be filled by a woman. There's gotta be balance. There's gotta be balance. Yeah, especially Namor. Like that shit. I was always wanting them to introduce Namor, even though he is literally the direct copy of freaking Aquaman. But it's. No, this is a new villain in this one. He's called Prince Namor. He's he's the Atlantean king in Marvel. So like freaking Aquaman is the Atlantean king for DC. And Marvel has their own version called Namor, and he's in DC or in Marvel originally Namor was an Atlantean. In this one, they're actually saying they're Atlanteans by way of like mythology, not actually Atlanteans. They're Mayans who, when the Mayan civilization went down, they're saying that the Mayan civilization sank into the water. And they survived through some magic, shit. No, some magic shit, which is what gives Namor his powers and all that shit. And he's actually part of the Illuminati in the comic books. That's why they had to bring him in, because he's with Charles Xavier, Black Panther, all them niggas. He's part of that shit. Yeah, and Namor is one. Prince Namor is one of them. Yep.
So it was a fine movie overall.
Fine is the word to describe it, but it shouldn't have been fine compared to how the first one was. The whole, yeah. There's no way. Yeah, you're right. Because there's no way they could have done it that good. And without freaking T'Challa, like, or Chadwick, like, nah, it was a rat. It was a rat. They didn't. They didn't. He hit it until he got the job. Technically, what he did was illegal, but what are they going to do about it now? Like, he told it to him after, and you can see there's a whole documentary on that, because like you can see in certain interviews it's scary as shit, because he's like, he had some person ask him like, oh, what about when Black Panther 2 comes out? Are you going to be excited to do that and all this stuff? He's like, I'll be dead then. And he was just joking, laughing about it. He was like, oh, I'm dead then. And like, they took it as it meant like, oh, it won't happen for a while or anything. But no, this nigga was cold serious. He's like, I'm not going to make it. He already knew. He knew, but was hiding it. And then like, there's multiple interviews that when you look back, you could see this nigga like nodding out all through the things, and then like barely able to keep himself up to the point where like Paul Bettany, the nigga who plays Vision, was like holding him up a few times, and then he was the first one to find out.
Wow, dude.
Yep. But I don't blame them for hiding it, because they wouldn't have given it to him. They would have said, no, we need longevity, this, that, and the other. And he was the perfect one for that role, so it's like...
Oh.
Like, you said something, we could have had continuity. Hey, but at least Marvel didn't do what they did with the Tony, or the shit in Iron Man. Replace him with some light skin, nigga. Yeah, he is black, right? Yes. Ooh.
Kicking my ass. I didn't have that much money. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to see what was this level. And they're just sort of dead people, and they're like 5 times my strength, and they're getting fucking buff cards and shit. Fucking dickholes. Fucking bullshit.
Like, what do you... Say, bitch, you work for me. I don't care if you like it. Team
Oh, he did.
Deathmatch.
Oh, he did.
Team Deathmatch.
Whatever.
Worst mode in the game, but the only mode any Call of Duty player actually plays.
That's right. Go ahead and put in new modes so we can ignore it.
Literally, bro. You go to these new modes, nobody's playing. Q takes forever. Because these freaking Call of Duty players only play Team Deathmatch. Like, God almighty. Like, do an objective? No. Oh, this chick has the. I just noticed this chick had that one skin disease. That light skinned black chick they got in this game. Oh no, they only got like 2 black people in this game. Black people don't shoot apparently.
Not with
Apparently
camo.
not to join the military and use it. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Oof, 33 confirmed. You know he don't sleep. Yeah, I've never had to kill anyone either, so. But I mean, how do you kill them, you know? Like, maybe that's what it is the way you go about it. So maybe just tossing a bullet at somebody, I'd be alright, you know? But, like, if you have to, like, get up in there, you know, just stab me in his throat, you know, like, I'd be like, oh, man. Looking in his eyes while he's bleeding out, like, I'm sorry. No, oh, yeah. Oh, that was horrible, dude. Where I live. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. The gym P5. And even shooting in a combat state is a lot different. Like, going to the range, right? Like, it's different. Like, I'm stupid accurate on the range, but would I be, you know, someone's running at me? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Rambo. Day one. Yeah, I'll just take a bow in there. It's fine. If you're good enough to fight niggas with guns with a bow. I saw this Japanese archer who was stupid good He did a trick shot at a tournament recently where he shot one arrow and then literally shot the other arrow directly into the shaft and connected them together. It was like, whoa. But can you do that fast? And be a shot at? Dude, I see why the MP5 is so dangerous. The fire rate on this thing is incredible.
But it's only really accurate with that when you do hip shot.
No.
You don't think so?
In my hands, it's accurate when I want it to be. I just got shot behind the wall. What the I've been getting headshots all game with this thing. This is nice, dude.
Told you.
I can fuck with this. No.
Yep. Your MP goes up, or your critical, or
Sorry, Denham. I'm out.
yeah, I know this. I thought you played Orc Battle more.
What? No, I play Tactics far more. The same shit too, but it's fine. Yeah.
More classes.
I'm sorry, Denham. I cannot remain here.
Because those games died because of the level of difficulty and the amount of work that it requires to actually be good at those games. Yep. This generation is not patient enough for a turn-based RPG with story galore and connecting past. There's not enough patience, so they don't see the value in making shit like that. Damn it! I almost had it! I almost had the gunship. Ah! Cruise missile, no!
Fuck, he's getting more. Oh my god.
You already told you don't have an undead?
No, I don't have an undead.
He has to.
Probably. I didn't check. I just went straight here. I didn't know I was gonna fight the undead though. That's not fair.
I am forced to choose between retreat and death.
And that's the...
Now,
Yeah, see, this generation does not have the patience.
I am afraid your
To
victory
put 4
cannot be
hours into a freaking campaign and be like,
research to be done,
reset.
and none to do. Was it? A name I shall make.
Yo, I lost one soldier. Too many.
That's Mark.
Start over.
Well, no, to be fair, I
That's
was like that in
anyone
Final Fantasy
who plays
Tactics.
any Fire Emblem ever. Like, that's the way you play. Like, you don't lose your units. No way. Same with that SD Gundam game. No, when they die, the pilot itself doesn't die, thank God, but you lose the whole ass suit. But the pilots aren't the ones doing the fighting, so that's why they do that. And because you could custom create multiple characters in the SD Gundam. Like, you can make like a whole team of 24 people with your own players. Oh yeah, man. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. People just got tired.
People got tired
And
of
then
it.
the developers weren't innovating. They were downgrading it. Trying to make it more
Well,
action.
Square's the only one that's really alive that makes those kind of RPGs. The only one. Nobody's gonna buy the new Star Ocean game or Triangle Strategy.
There's a new Star Ocean game.
Yeah.
Apparently it's good. I mean, it has good
The
reviews.
new one, yeah.
I haven't bought
it's
it
better
yet.
than the PS4 one.
Yeah, oh
That
my
shit was
god.
trash.
Integrity and faithfulness.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That shit was trash.
Oh my god.
I was so mad. I couldn't believe they fucked that up.
Too.
Mage Knight.
Yeah, it was horrible. They fucked it up bad.
No, they changed a lot.
Of course they changed it, but this new Star Ocean is apparently good. It's like a return to form, is what people are saying. Divine Force or something like that.
Yeah, Divine Forces, I think. Some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it has like last I looked, it had like 7, 8 ranking, something like that. Which I'm like, fuck, I might play it. If it's as good as Tales of Arise,
The
I'll
Divine
be
Force,
happy.
there you go.
What the
How did
fuck,
you
man?
not
Tales
like
of
it?
Arise
That was a great
shit,
game.
bro. That game was the shit.
Wow,
Oh, you were
dude.
skipping the story though. Yes, that was the. It wasn't though. It wasn't. It was just long. That's the problem. It's a true 80-hour story. Like a true 80-hour story. So it's long.
Yeah, apparently, according to Chris, I'm nowhere near done with that game. And I have over 60 hours.
Hit the halfway point where he was,
like,
and I'm
fuck,
like,
you're kidding
there's
me.
a lot of shit to do in that game. It's long, like. But it's not just
It's good.
it's not like it's not just the cutscenes because like you know how it is with that game. They talk to each other in between with the little side conversations and all that shit. Oh, good, yeah, that's what you want. Exactly, and that's what I did. I sat and watched it like it was like like an anime, and I'm like just getting into all the little stories. There is some filler stories in there and stuff. Like that's what the side quests are basically. They're filler little episodes, but I don't know, man. It was I really enjoyed Kill. It was my game of the year that year.
Nah, near what's it called? Replicant is my my game of the year.
Oh, that year?
I give it to the Elden Ring demo if I was able to.
Replicant was good when you got past the intro.
That intro was great. The snow level?
No. The intro is no, not the snow level. When you get to the village area and all that shit, it's the same intro that it started with in the original Nier. And that whole intro area, like when you're doing the whole shit with your sister, it is boring. Like I ain't even gonna lie, it's straight boring. But I like, trust me, when you dig past that, that's when the story opens up and it's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah, that game is incredible. That game is incredible. To be fair, I mean it's a remake of an old game. I mean, yeah, it was. That's how it was back in the day. When did the original come out, Chris? Like 2008?
Oh 2009? Yeah, 08. Yeah, 2008. I'd say I had it on the Xbox 360.
Papa Nier.
Nobody played it, nobody heard of it, nobody cared. It was one of those generic bargain bin games, right? Like at the time, because nobody cared about it. It was one of those, what did they call it? It was like Demon Souls.
Loved.
Nobody gave a shit. I'm talking about at launch. I'm not talking about after the fact once it became a cult classic. I'm talking about at launch. And Demon Souls sold like ass, which is why Sony gave up the license to it. No. Yeah, it's true. It was good, man. It was good, but
some dude told me the premise of it. I was like, what the fuck? That's kind of sick. And like told me about the tutorial only, and then it kills your ass after you beat it. But like,
I was getting my ass whooped in that tutorial. I'm like, god damn.
It's like even it takes you like a whole hour to beat the fucking tutorial boss, and then you die anyway. I love this
game. Now
game.
the game has started. It's like, oh shit, bro. What am I about to play?
And then I picked Dark Souls over Skyrim. You know, that's the greatest decision I ever made.
No wonder you don't like RPGs that have stories or require you to do shit. Mm-hmm.
I do. What do you mean? That's what Dark Souls is.
Fuck, it has no story. It has no story.
It is the story. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a straight action adventure game. Action adventure.
It is an open world linear game.
Exactly. That's very true. Open world linear game.
That's how I see it.
Until Elden Ring, it was open world linear. We'll give you open world quote areas in a linear fashion. You still gotta go the same route.
Cowards.
Stupid.
No, you can go anywhere you want, kind of.
No. The reason why Elden Ring was so good because it finally became a real RPG. minus the story. Yep.
I told you it was gonna be. I told both of you that it was gonna be more than Dark Souls 3. You needed to trust me.
You ain't lying.
You need to trust me more when it
bet.
comes to Souls.
It is, but it is not more than Dark Souls 3. It's Dark Souls 3 open world.
No,
That's all
it's
it
Dark
is.
Souls 3 with DLC functions.
Yeah!
Like
Say that again,
jump
Mark.
button.
Say that shit again. Hold on. Say that shit again, Mark. Yeah.
He's only saying that because he has magic items that he follows because of World of Warcraft. Don't fucking believe his ass. What is wrong with you? That's the whole reason why he bought Dark Souls 2, which he didn't touch.
Exactly. Tell him the truth, Mark. Tell him the truth. Yes. Dark Souls 2 is the better experience. It's fine.
No, it's not. We need to go back to it because you're missing the best bosses in the whole series. Period. Yeah, we played up to the graveyard, I think, right? Oh my god. Oh, I wish I could throw a rock at your face right now, man.
Warriors,
In a strategic, tactical form, by the way.
sooner or late, all men meet their
Yeah.
Not good to live in fear of it.
I think I will make a video about that. Elden Ring is the Dark Souls 2 evolution.
Oh, fuck off.
You think me unprepared for death?
Just to
Not so
piss
young,
off Robert.
I subscribed to his channel so I can unsubscribe to it. That's how much he just made those lists just to piss me off. Fucking dick.
Yeah, man. Oh shit. Oh, Robert, you gotta watch this kill. I think it was like 12 kills in a course of like 8 seconds.
Ooh, I got AI.
I dropped a freaking VTOL on these fools and then was wrecking them on the ground at the same time. It was bad. I'm gonna send this video to you. You gotta see this shit.
Whatever, man. I'm going back to Cold War.
You should be playing this with me. I'm actually trash at this game most of the time.
Yeah, that's a new one. That's a new one. That's the one that just came out. And it's still space, still a space adventure type shit.
That's
No.
what Star Wars is. Well, it's
Yeah, but not, it wasn't like that the whole, like the second one, it wasn't like that in the beginning.
What are you talking about?
Was it? I don't
Yes,
remember.
I have all of them, bro. Even Last Hope, bro. The Last Hope does start you like in an open area, like grassy area, but you're still on a planet, and then right after you get off of that, like you do that little intro, you move on to the next place, bro. Like that's Star Wars. We're in space.
Oh, that's what they meant by that then.
Fucking ridiculous.
I love the second one.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I started.
Did you play
like
the one on the
when it stopped
PS2?
getting-
Star Ocean 3?
That's what integrity and faithlessness was. That shit was. That shit pissed me off. That's what it did. Integrity, yeah, it was bad because it was all focused on action. They didn't care at all about the story. Not even about the world. The world looked trash. Integrity and faithfulness didn't even have enemies like walking out in the open world. So it was just blank landscapes. And they went with a classic like, oh, you're walking around. Yeah, that bullshit. I don't like that. For a modern game, there's no excuse. So you don't like this one though, Robert? This Call of Duty?
I do. I just got,
What?
just, you know, Bayonetta and, you know, in this game.
Hell no. MT. Oh, actually, you might be right this time. Did you see that they're not releasing a new Call of Duty game this year or next year?
Bullshit.
That's what
They were
said.
supposed to do that last year, weren't they?
This time that they're serious, they put it on the earnings call. They said that Modern Warfare 2, they're gonna charge you the same price as the full game, but it's DLC for Modern Warfare 2. It's an expansion for it, rather than a brand new game. Oh, way smarter, because now there are other companies who are working on the other game has another year to freaking actually add something new.
They're probably gonna finally change it then.
Oh,
'Cause
I
that,
think so.
that engine is not worth it anymore. They need to do
No.
something new with it.
It's not working. They need it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, but if you have that much extra time, I mean, and it's not even the other studios aren't working on the expansion.
It is only yeah, but if it's a year, that might be different.
But because a year for Call of Duty is usually what it takes them to actually finish the game that they launch. Put all the extra little maps that were supposed to be in it, iron out all the patches, all of that shit. So if they have a year of doing that behind closed doors, the game that we get on launch will probably be a lot more features at launch. I hope. But it's Activision and they're greedy, so who knows. But this was part of their little new shit with Xbox, that their Microsoft is requiring them to do this shit. Like, no more annual shit.
Rogue Galaxy?
Yep. That was good. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Lost Odyssey.
It's not a space game. That wasn't a space game. That wasn't a space
no.
game. That was a
It
time
was
traveling.
like a medieval shit. Mech.
It was on the PlayStation?
Ooh.
The
That's
360
where I
had
played
really good
Lost
RPGs,
Odyssey.
dude. Yeah, Lost Odyssey was an incredible
360,
RPG.
Yeah. That was where I played it too. I was like 360. We'll play that Lost Odyssey, and there was another one that they just brought to PlayStation.
If you're talking about infinite undiscovery, you out your mind. Oh, okay.
Fantasy Star?
It was on the.
I'm like, because we played
Was
the
it the
new
PlayStation?
Fantasy Star, and that's an MMO. Man. They switched it from a single player. Fantasy Star was on PlayStation back in the day.
Not the PS1.
Bro,
It was
this
It was a Dreamcast.
MP5 actually has really good accuracy.
I told you.
Like, even like I'm using mostly red dot sight kills versus hipfire.
Oh. I thought it was more maybe because of the way I have it. Like I'm trying to make it the same way like in Cold War. Yeah, that could be it. Because
Yeah,
I'd rather use hipfire because
in Cold War.
I'm faster.
Which one? You didn't play Lost? Oh, nigga, Lost Odyssey was one of the best.
That was that RPG was so
It
good.
was perfect. It was perfect. It was like Dynasty Warriors mixed with, and this is why I don't understand why you don't like Legend of Dragoon, Robert, because it was mixed with the Legend of Dragoon style gameplay, nigga. It's the same shit. Yeah.
I don't know if it's more like I don't know if it's more like Dynasty Warriors. It's more
mechanic, bro.
It's more like Hyrule Warriors.
No, it had the same mechanic. Hit the X button if you wanted to add extra damage and shit, or link together your shit with your other soldiers. And then that one allowed you to literally have like do the tactics side of your battlefield as well.
It's just, you know, if I'm gonna play a good Dragoon story, you know, Final Fantasy IV is where it's at. I just rather play as Kane as some faggot named Dart.
Dart was this shit, bro. Ain't on Dart, man. It was gay as hell, but it was not. It was the 90s, like.
It was the late 90s. Final Fantasy V has a character named Bartz. That's Final Fantasy V. That's 1993. That's fine.
Dart. Exactly.
No, it's not fine. It's unforgivable. I am willing to give that game another shot. I gotta get that on the.
You really should.
Fuck! My mage died again. No, I didn't. I was serious. I didn't like that game.
You clearly didn't like that game. Damn, man. Like, that game was this shit, bro. That everyone. I got you on the house. That's ridiculous. But we do need another. God damn it! Oh, I know. I'm telling you, you should go back and play some Lost Odyssey. We get that shit on the PC, bruh. If you don't want to play Xbox. That shit is dope. Yeah. But
Yeah, it's backwards compatible.
Grab it on the PC. I think it's free on Game Pass. Oh yeah, I forgot you broke this shit. Mine was like 600. Yeah, that'd be good. So yeah, all you're looking for is 4K, 120 hertz. And Robert will attest, there is a true difference once you enable that 120 hertz.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
So yeah, I have a monitor. I don't have a TV. I have a computer monitor, and that one's 32. Yeah, I got 32. Small bezels too. Yeah, it was like 600. Yeah, I know, right? For a 32, monitors are stupid expensive. Yes, and it had 120 hertz, and that's why I picked it up. Yeah. Oh, and it comes with so if you have a Nvidia card, it comes with G-Sync as well. Or riser. Radeon. Yeah. I think it's Radeon, and they have another one. I think it's Rise, yeah. But either way, G-Sync still works on both. It just works better for NVIDIA graphic card. But all it does is it utilizes your graphics card itself to help smooth out your frame rate on your PC, like on your gaming, instead of just relying on your monitor to do it.
Ooh, a chainmail.
Man, bro. This MP5, it shoots so quick that if I see you first, it's a wrap, dude.
Stubborn wretch. What's it take to kill you?
You just gotta get good, bro. That's all there is to it. You were actually doing well last time we played.
Calm.
Yeah, we were in like the top 3 when we did online.
We fight to
We just gotta do some training. And I'm trash at this game compared to how I usually am. So I'm not getting skill-based hell matchmaking anymore.
No, I think he's probably gonna turn on me on. I think at the end of the first chapter he does. Nah, he doesn't have to. I think it depends on the action.
Unless you want him to.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Carl.
Wouldn't you?
No. Blessing Stone cannot be used in this battle. Nah, he's dead.
He's a mage. Wait a second, where's your archer?
Fuck, I need an archer for? Oh, they nerfed him. Did you know that?
Yeah,
they nerfed the archers.
I was like, where's the archer?
I don't need them anymore. They nerfed them.
No, you need the archer.
I don't need them anymore. That's all I had in the PSP
You guys
version.
are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's all that.
Archers are the shit. That's why I was like, where? I don't see his archer. Like, what's happening? that is cheap. That is
Oh, that-
cheating.
Horn of the Savage. Yeah. I mean, I like that too, but I didn't want them to stray this too far from Orc Battle and just make it a Final Fantasy Tactics clone.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. It is a strategy game. That's the point. Like, why we play a strategy game is not to do strategy, to just rush through. That's not why we play strategy. Yes, best story for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't care too much for this new Fire Emblem. I know a lot of people like the story. I think it's trash. Three Houses, whatever. Yeah, I'm not.
You didn't like the story for Three Houses?
The one
I
with
didn't beat the
school
game. I
where
love the
you're-
story for Three Houses.
Where you're a school teacher, you know which one? Yeah, that shit distracts from the purpose, like the overall Fire Emblem shit. Like this is not Fire Emblem at all. Like. Yeah, they just took all of the fear, anything that bad could happen. They're like, nah, we don't want that. It was just like, I'm like, that kind of sucks because like Fire Emblem, it's a game about war and politics and all that shit. So it's like to take all that, make it simplify it down to what it was. Like I wasn't a fan of it. But the systems were there and they were improved and they were good. So I can't, yeah. Combat was great. Yeah, the combat was perfect. I can't even hate on that. That shit was awesome.